Hello everyone, I am Tacet and welcome to the Gems of War Invasions, Week 5, Day 6, the last day that we'll probably have to use the War Gears, at least for me, because I believe my guild is pretty much completed with it. We'll still have to do the battles today, but I believe after that we should pretty much be at the points where, yeah, we'll be good to go. So we do have the 2 orbs there, but after we do our battles and everyone else does theirs tomorrow, by the time we actually do our stream tomorrow night, we will probably already be completed. And if not, we'll throw a few battles down and do what we need. But otherwise, it is pretty much completed after today. So let's go do our battles then. Before we do, let's go get the 2 Orb of Chaoses and hope they are something not horrible. Come on, blue-purple, and only blue-purples. Ooh, double worst drop. How shiny. So shiny, so very, very shiny. Look at that absolutely perfect, imperfect drop. You can't get a better worst drop than that. Positivity. There we go. The best worst drop. Let's screenshot that. The best worst drop right there. We got this. Anyways, now that we got that, uselessness, let's go and actually do some battles now. And hello everyone, hello Tim, hello Ziplam, hello Danny, hello Bunny Killer, hello Mass, hello Demon Angel, hello Gamer Fox, hello Sandy, and hello Rasa, and hello everyone else. Welcome everyone. So yeah, that was horrible. Couldn't have gone worse. But better luck next time. Gonna take the purple over. That gets the full. We'll go get our mini mang going. Still of course not within the 1-shot range, but if we get the mana, we should be good from there. So I'm actually going to take this. It's full mana guarantee because of the double drop that we had. Ideally, we'd have a convert here, though it does not look like we actually do. So not much we can do about that. We'll go take a green. Hello, Mr. Jesse. Welcome. So yellow to brown. That doesn't help us, does it? He has barrier now as well. That also doesn't help us, obviously. It doesn't look too good. Does not look too good. I guess we take yellow and hope it surges, and it does. So at least we got that going for us. Though that makes very little difference. We'll let him do his cast. We'll get both the barriers taken out. I need him to get full mana right about now. That'd be very useful, but there is nowhere to use Spirit Fox. I technically could do it on yellow just to get his mana, or purple or something. I might just have to. So I think we're going to do it on yellow here just to get him to full mana. Okay, so we get him to full mana. We got that going. Let's go use Archer or Ranger to go and get rid of the barriers now. Then we throw this on first slot, kill the other thing on first slot, and be good to go from there. So let's go take out this last tower, just because he might be one of the more annoying threats. We split damage, get rid of all those barriers, so we don't have to worry about them. Now let's go and take out the first slot, and go from there. Should be fine. So we'll take that out, take it off the skull. I guess we throw this thing's damage on it, because I don't believe we'll be able to get this other one. Though, there's a chance we could get a purple there, so we'll go for it. Didn't get it. He gives it to us, so we'll grab that. Oh, I could have taken that for 5 times, but that doesn't make any difference there. Converts. Any worth going for? Brown, no. Yellow, no. Anything, no. Oh, actually we do have it on purple. So actually there is something. And I'm going to go for that before we take those blues. Because I believe we'll still be able to cascade some of that. And never mind, no we can't. But we can staircase it at least. So we'll take a blue to a green. That doesn't seem horrible. So grab that. And if we could just take a purple surge, would be good, but we don't have any on the board, so I guess green surge is essentially the same thing. Go get that ability up. Take a skull poke here. He has enough damage to kill this. So with that being said, I think we just throw our ability at him then. Immediately. So let's throw this at, specifically last slot. He'll do that. Wait, it didn't kill? Oh, yeah, he gains 8 armor. Oh! I forgot. He gains 8 armor from his ability, so he didn't die. That's funny. There, we'll take the skull there. Didn't get the thing I wanted. He does, though. What? He just double killed it. That's not good. Wow. Okay. Well, then. We lost? I think this is our first one we lost so far. We totally lost this battle. Gotta be more careful, I guess. Wow, okay. Well, that's not good. I don't see any way we really win this. Unless we get super lucky and get like 3 giant spiders here, and then we just keep giant spidering him to death with little spider spawns, and just get super lucky off of that. That might legitimately be our game plan right now. So we'll go do that so we can start killing that out with skulls. A lot of red right there. That helps saves us some. We'll take all this over. Go for that for our extra turn. We get him down. Okay, we're making progress. We got this. He has barrier. So let's get rid of that barrier. Now we'll do almost all of his damage right now. I think we will actually legitimately win just off of having a bunch of giant spiders. Oh no! He's unburned! I needed that burn. That burn was actually helping us summon spiders. Oh well. I'll just keep taking this mana. Luckily all of it goes directly into it now that a spider isn't blocking it. And there we go! Finally, we got our last spider. Right on the stun too. The damage does trigger before the stun, as you can see. That trigger, the same thing happens with Corvash. So for example, if you use a Corvash and kill out a troop, and you expect its trait that summons a troop to be stunned, that's not the case. It has to be stunned prior. And as you can see right there, that's basically exactly what happened right there. He damaged us, but the damage triggers before the stun on him. And that's applicable to literally every single troop that does a stun on their ability. The trait triggers before, or the damage triggers before the stun, which means the trait triggers before the, it just triggers before it does the stun. It's basically, did I just say that twice? But yeah. Long story short, it basically just triggers before the stun. So even if they try stunning you, your trait still triggers on that single instance. Same thing would occur if they had a stun on their skull, and they hit on like stone skin, which is 50% reduction. The skull would still initially do the 50% reduction, but then it would still stun after the fact. Okay, anyways, let's go and get every green and red we could find. If we can find any. Apparently not. I guess we'll get a giant spider. Worst comes to worst, we can make a little spider spawn, though that's probably going to get more in the way than it will even help. Oh, I just gave him free blues. Unfortunate. I guess we'll take these reds. Take it into a green next turn if he doesn't ruin it for us. I'll probably use that to get rid of that barrier. That's not enough damage, is it? No, it is not. So we'll still go do that. Take away his barrier. He just took away the mana I needed, though, but we can just swipe it right there because the AI did not see that. And, go move that over. And that is enough damage. It's insanely overkill, isn't it? No! That's not enough damage. It's only 35. We don't do triple because he's too low of an HP. No! Oh, no. Well, we'll go do... he's unstunned at least, so maybe we'll get another summon. So we'll do that. There we go. There's our other summon. Actually, isn't that a bad thing? Wait, never mind. I didn't want to summon. Never mind. Forget that I said I wanted to summon. Because now he's blocking my green. Alright, we'll take that extra turn. We'll hit him with a skull for free. We need like 2 more skulls or something to get this down. Also, hello, Sai. Hello, Mr. Jesse. You've been using Gorgolfa, the new mythic, Alchemist, and Scorpius. I haven't actually tried it with Scorpius yet. That would definitely be a lot of stats, that's for sure. Why do I feel like casting Giant Spider right now? I think we cast it on Brown. So we do that, get the free skull. I wish we had another free skull follow-up. We technically need 2 of them, which is not happening. We'll go take those, get that to full mana. What's the game plan? I guess we take a skull? Problem is, which skull? And do we still want to have him distracted? I think we do, so move that over. Go take the other one. Wish there was mana for us to take here. I guess we have green, technically, so we'll go for that. I can't use a giant spider unless it's behind. If it's up front, there's no point in using that. Too bad he can't be poisoned. If he was poisoned by that, he'd already pretty much be dead by now. What's his move? We'll take that over, I guess. That is a skull we need to kill, so we'll go for that. Well, this battle took forever, but Orb Weaver for the win was able to come through and survive the battle somehow. And, yeah, there's really no way you could win at this point. Actually, no, never mind. It still can. Don't underestimate it. It still can. It would have to get really lucky, but it could keep armor buffing up and just start one-shotting everything with skulls. Oh, is that enough to win? I think it is. We just won. We do this on red, and now we take a skull, and that should be enough damage. We can't drop it for that extra damage, but that should be enough. Half of 15 is 7. Well, it's 7.5, but it rounds down to 7. Or not half, I mean 75%. Or, you know, 25% of the remaining. He has 75% reduction is what I'm getting at. So we end up doing 7.5 damage, which should be 7, which is his exact amount of HP. Dead. There we go, we won with just giant spiders. Oh, and we got a billy goat. Where did that come from? And we got 2 sigils from that, so good thing we didn't lose it. Sweet. Okay, let's go do the goat real quick. And then let's go head back to that mess that is Invasion this week. Let's go and just clear through their pet before it expires, just in case. And we'll just run it with Doom Skulls. Hello, Analyst. Hello, Dragon Ball Z fan. Hello, Brandon. What's the best way to farm gold? Spam PvP over and over and over again with the quickest possible team you can do. Some of the better teams for this is 4 times Divine with a Divine Ishbala using Infernus, or using a, wow, I was just thinking of the, other easier team. Where did this go? I had like 3 in my head, and now I forgot all 3 of them by trying to think of all of them at once. Fail. But any Justice team that's with a Freezer tends to be pretty decent. You can get that relatively early. Even just Justice with a, Ice Goblin tends to be pretty good. 4 times Goblin in general will end up working out pretty well for that. Any Divine team that uses Divine Ishbala, any Doomskull related team, and quite a few of the teams that actually run with the new Mythic don't really seem that bad either. I think I underestimated him ever so slightly, but if you happen to have picked that up, he's fine to build a team completely around. Okay, we'll go and just explode that. It's the easier battles. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like playing it out as if he has like 1,000 stats, kind of like it was Invasions. I do that a lot. I tend to not look at the enemy team at all. I look at the board and I look at my own team's mana reserves. I very rarely actually look at the enemy teams. Probably should do that a little bit more often because it's pretty important to know what their mana reserves are at. Alright, we'll go grab ourselves a yellow here. Get a Gorgolfa down. Clear out the board. Do you know how you get 6 VIP keys without having a VIP level? Yes, there's some kind of purchase within the game that allows you to do so. They also gave out 3 for free way back when for the 3-year anniversary. They're also giving out 2 for free this week on the 25th day. But they've only ever given those 5 out for free ever. But there's a purchase in game. I think you can buy up to 2 or 3 times, and it gives like 2 or 3 VIP keys or something, as well as a few other resources. But yeah, there's that. It's not really that worth going for. It was back in the day because there was a glitch with it where it actually gave you more. It gave you more towards your VIP bonus than it actually cost. Normally, everything has a ratio of how much VIP it gives based on its cost. But for whatever reason, for like several months, the VIP keys were actually way higher than their cost. Meaning that buying VIP keys at one point was the best way to actually raise your VIP. Of course, there was a limit of like 2 or 3 of them, but still. That's not the case anymore, unfortunately. They ended up removing it. I think they actually should have kept it on that. That would actually been a cool feature. Because at the time, it was the only purchase in the entire game that gave you more VIP for your money. But it doesn't do that anymore. I forget what the ratio is for that, but anyone who normally does purchases probably remembers. I think it's like every $1 is 5 VIP, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's it. Haven't been on the VIP screen for ages to even know. We'll go on to the purple there. Get that converted. Get the... sure, we'll take a red. Why not? Go get a Gorgolfa down. Oh, that was the point? You got 6 for free? How? Wait. How? That I don't understand. The only ones I believe they've ever given out for free was the, or did you get it from support or something? Because of something that they did to you on accident? Because sometimes they compensate people when they send support tickets if it was something related to something. But, you know, when you send a support ticket, sometimes they'll reimburse you. I never heard of them giving VIP keys for that, though. And there's only ever been 5 VIP keys to be handed out, from my understanding. Oh, it was long ago? Oh, never mind. Okay. But yeah, there's only the 5. The 3 from 3-year anniversary and the 2 from later this month. Okay, we'll go take the... What do we even take? I guess we take purple. It's like the worst color, but we don't have anything else to take currently. Grab that. Get our manas. What else? What else? Nothing. We'll take a yellow, I guess. Gotta get this pet. We have plenty of time, though. It's like, what? Still 40-something minutes left on it. So we'll take this blue. Hope it surges. It does. That's good. Even if he takes that skull, it's not too big a deal. He doesn't even go for it either. Though the problem is we don't have any boards, so we'll go get rid of that and go from there. You're only level 150 and don't have the new troop. Oh, as far as early game PvP, try Tesla if you have one. Try Dragon Soul if you have one. Try, though you're probably too high of a level range for it at the moment, but you could try double Rock Spirit, Deep Bore, Ranger. In the order specifically of Rock Spirit, Deep Bore, Rock Spirit, Ranger. Or some kind of similar order. That ends up working out pretty decently, though at your level range, I don't know if you're actually too high of a level for that. It works really, really well at lower level range. Other than that, the lower level range of 4 times goblins could work. That's Boar Rider, Goblin Rocket, Goblin Shaman, and Hobgoblin. You could also try replacing one of those with the Ice Goblin if you have managed to get him, if you wanted to freeze. And other than that, for early game things, basically anything with high boost ratios would end up working. So it would depend, of course, specifically on what you have available or laying around. Okay, well, let's go take our stuff around. We'll go take a skull. We'll go and, sure, we'll drop that, get the extra turn. And so we'll go get full mana. Throw this into Apothecary somewhere. I do not believe we have, as we get red right there. Perfect. Grab that. And that's not worth going for, so we'll just go for Gorgotha. Look at it again. Doesn't look like it's worth it once again, so we'll move that over. Still doesn't look like it's worth it. So I'm not even going to bother there. I guess we'll just take some yellows. Oops, that gives him green. Oh well, he doesn't get full mana. Even if he did, that ability's less threatening than him. Okay, Apothecary. Extra turn, go. And that should be the win. And come on, alignment. Where are you? Why do we not have you? No! It's not that big a deal, but I think I still throw it. Sure. Oops, go. So we'll do that. He's going to hit us for a lot of damage. Okay, apparently not that much damage. Now we cleared our board because we don't really have many options. What is with this board? We have still nothing at all. Don't really want to get rid of blues here, but we will because we desperately need that mana right about now. Clear out the board one more time. And hopefully now we finally have something we can go throw down. And of course he agiles it. Why wouldn't he? There we go. And now we win. Well, we one-shot it. It took us forever, but we finally one-shot it. There we go. You got the new mythic with just 20 glory keys. That is insanely lucky. That's way, 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 way above what the average would be. Or below, or whatever way you would say that. But it's very lucky, is the bottom line. That is not to be expected. Okay, what's a move? I guess we'll take ourselves a green here. Grab that. Get a nice Apothecary here. Probably do that on the yellows, actually. And then just throw that right down. Okay, so we'll go for that. Get all the damage over there. Go for this again. And go for it again, and that's match. And then we had the last 2 battles, then we head back to Invasion. Grab that, take the browns. Take the other brown, he'll take Skull, go Gorgotha. And never mind, he'll give us everything. So we'll go take all that. That is somehow not enough mana. Nor is it alignment. Nor is it worth casting. So we'll clear out the board. And that should be match. Assuming we'd actually have alignment, and we do. Ah, we almost one cascaded him. Oh well, we'll have to 2 it. And down he goes. Oh no, we'll have to go through, do 3. And there we go. And we get a map out of it. We're going to have so many free maps from the Doomskull team prior to them nerfing it. It is legitimately the 2nd best map farming team in the game, as well as the best that uses 0 Tyree. Actually, technically 3rd then. Well, actually, every single team with a Tyree would be below it, but... or this would be below every single team with a Tyree. But not including Tyree. This is essentially the best team that passively gains maps with 0 Tyrees on it. Okay, we'll go and... Wow, there's no Apothecary at all. I guess we'll just take a yellow and then clear out the board. Or take that first, sure, why not? Now we clear out the board. We get all that out the way. And can we get Apothecary? Yes, we can't. So we can't even throw another board clear either. Nor do we have blue, so we'll just go grab that, I guess. He'll do his little ability and probably take a skull here, or not. He entangled that. that matters somewhat. So let's go and get rid of something to cleanse it. And is that match? No. We've cleared the board. Oh, yes, it was! No, wait! I could have done it on blue. Hold up. Undo. I want an undo button. No. But we'll go grab that. No, but what they do need is an undo button for when you target something on board. That they do need. Because there's currently no way to escape out of it. Okay, let's just clear the board again. Like, for example, if we cast Apothecary, and we're like, oh no, there's nowhere where we want to go cast it. You have to cast it. There's no way to cancel out of it. And yeah, this match. I didn't overkill it as much as I thought it would, but there we go. That one did. And we get our map for free, of course. And that's that. How many goats do we get? 2 goats. I think we got 3 earlier. Okay, anyways, let's go back to Invasion. And we'll probably be there the rest of this time as well. Because we already got our pet and everything. So, and they're starting to get really hard to the point where they're probably going to take forever on some of these. But let's go finish out these last 5 sigils. And that'll probably be the last of us ever using a 4x War Gear team like this again. The VIP key mystery. Well, I forget if they ever did add other means of getting it. There probably was like one other way they could get VIP keys in the past. Oh, what was the team you suggested? Sorry, what was it? Bard with hero using anvil weapon instead of Gorgoltha. With what? Sorry, I didn't see it. Gorgoltha, the new mythic, Alchemist Scorpius. Oh yeah, we didn't bother. We will go try that. Remind me of it once we finish out Invasion. We'll definitely go and try it. As far as what I think about it, I don't see what the Alchemist is for. Because it's blocked by... It's blocked completely. It's blocked by 2 browns, and it's blocked by the new mythics, brown and red. So if you were going to do that team, you would want to have the Alchemist in front of your, mythic. And in most cases, you'd want to use a Mercy instead. Oh, unless that's for Brown Guild War. Oh, never mind. It's for Brown Guild War, isn't it? Never mind. Okay, but yeah, still, if you're going to use that for Brown Guild War, you'd want to have your Alchemist in front of your new mythic. I know it has a lot lower stats than new mythic, but you need it because of the mana accumulation on your team. So that your Gorgoltha can fill your Alchemist, and then your Alchemist can fill your Gorgoltha, and then both of them can fill your new mythic. And then, of course, the entire time your Scorpius class is filling up everything with stats. I personally wouldn't use that in Guild Wars myself, but it does work. Yeah, all the components are there. Maybe a little bit hard to do mana generation initially, though, which is why you need to move the Alchemist to 2nd slot. Because in the current order you mentioned it in, it's going to be really clunky. Okay, so we got a skull here. We have 2 different ways we could take it. I think we're going to actually take it that way. This leaves a skull there, so he'll distract off of it, which we do need. I could try for this extra turn off the top. I'm actually tempted for it. Oh, or I could go grab that. That would make sense, too. Might want to go grab that. So we'll go get that. So we actually have a really nice convert there that he's probably going to ruin next turn. I can't really go for it now. We only need 3 mana. It'd be a complete waste, so no point in that. I think I do go for the skull, so we'll take that. Tried for the green. Actually got it as well. Wow. Very nice. Pure luck right there. 26 damage. How much boost ratio would we need? Or how much split damage would that do? 26. That will leave him with 6 HP. 7 HP. 7 HP. We do 4 per each. That comes out to 8, 8, 16, 24. And 24 divided by 4 comes out to 6. Which would be 1 damage short. Most likely. So I'm not going to try that. There is a chance that we could get that off a Ranger. But it probably isn't worth going for. Actually, our odds get better if we get a kill. So I think the game plan here is... double check for anything on the cascades. So we don't have any of that. So we go kill this out. Use this on that. Then we Ranger on this thing. And then split damage ideally kills it. Or at least that is the game plan. So we do that. Throw this on you. And that goes out. And now we Ranger this. And that should hopefully be enough damage. Not only that, but it removes his barrier as well. Okay, that did not do enough damage. Plan failed. Okay, plan B. Go take that, convert away blue, get some of our green mana. That actually wasn't anywhere near enough mana, but we'll go grab that. And I guess we get another cast out. Oh, no, you know what? Let's just go for the skull. Or not. Actually, yes, we can still take it. We can take the bottom skull. Drop, we do not have. Yes, we do. Never mind. Grab the purple, grab the blue, grab the skull. Free turn as well somehow and all that mess. And we can just throw this all the way in the corner. That's full mana for both of those. And yeah, pretty much good to go. Maybe we'll go throw this into the single poke. That does appear to be what we'll do. So we'll go throw that in there. Go and take a skull. And take a bunch of reds. Grab all the mana we need. Take the single hit. And he's dead. There's no coming back from that. Unless he gets a lot of extra turns. And we'll just throw in there, I guess. And there we go. Oh, and we got another 2 sigils. Wow, we actually profited 2 total sigils right now. We started with 4, we're up to 6. Well, you know, that kind of makes sense, but we got in 2 Valravens so far, but yeah, we're ahead of the game now. Well, I wonder if we'll keep up that luck. There has been some days when we got like 5 Valravens or something, 4 or 5. I think 4 was actually the highest we've ever gotten. I forget the exact number off the top of my head. But yeah, we're actually on track right now to set the most amount of Valravens we've ever gotten on a day. Which, I guess is helpful, because my guild's still a little bit short on the battles. Okay, so he gives us his free turn. Is there any other way we could take it for anything? Doesn't look like it. But I believe I am going for this. We'll probably take this red first, though, just out of safety, just to make sure something weird doesn't cascade it away. I will take those browns. I do not have a drop for that, for sure, this time. I could take a yellow to into a green chance extra turn. That is actually tempting. Except I don't really need most of that mana. And that Scroll Distract would bring us down almost to death. So I'm actually just going to take a purple here. That'll get us full, so we could go cast again in a second. Oh, did I leave that extra turn down there? Yes, I did. And he's down to 1-shot range. That is not looking good. I think we actually let him die out. Or, yeah, we have to. Because it's going to just be a Skull Wars. Regardless. Actually, with that being said, let me get 1 skull down on him. Okay, so now that that's down, let's go and take that mana. Let's move it to the side. Move that to the side. Take a skull. And we'll kill this thing normally, I believe. At this point, we're pretty much already there just with skulls. There goes a giant spider. That's actually not what I want to have happen. What I want to go do is do this and then clean it up with the ranger and then go from there. So we do that. Do just that. Clear it out with a ranger just to guarantee kill it. Take that real quick. Doom Skull, I believe we completely ignore. Oh, wait, never mind. We can take it for free. Perfect. So we'll grab that. How tempted I am to go and ranger this now. But I believe its damage is based on how many things are currently living after the damage. So that means we'd only have... how much split is that then? 12, 20. We would only have 20 damage, and 9 of it would need to hit this. That is not going to happen. We might just be better off doing it the other way, just to guarantee he doesn't get this, so I am going to do that. We waste a bit of the damage, but there's almost no way it would have hit that otherwise. So we'll do that. Get our convert here on something that's not red. I guess yellow would actually work out best here. We do have the loop going as well, since we do have Giant Spider to full, which is nice, if we need it. And I think we let Ranger try to kill that, because I believe this will be our target. How far does that go down? Yeah, that one's definitely our target, and we'll just hope that that goes down somehow. Out of pure luck. Oh, wow, we actually got it. Very nice. And now we just could go and Giant Spider loop this if we can. And I believe we can. So we'll go do this on red. That'll be the last little bit of mana we need. We now go throw this onto anything that's not purple. And then we throw this on anything that's not green. And we just keep repeating that until we have all the green mana we need. We could also get rid of purple now if we wanted to, and I believe that's exactly what we're going to do. Now condense down the board so we can get a bunch of skulls. Doesn't look like we can actually take any of this. We'll stick it green to green. That'll give us another cast if we really wanted it. And I think I just let him have the skull. We just go and throw both of our abilities into him. So we throw that down and then skull poke it or anything at this point. And down it goes. Sweet. Making progress. And we're up to tower level 111. Everyone at 144. I believe almost the entire leaderboard is at 144. That's kind of to be expected with that many battles done. Let's see, where are we in our own guild? We're 7th at the moment. I think once we do all of our battles, we're actually going to be 5th? I want to say 5th. 4th, 5th? Yeah, I think we're going to be 5th. Sweet. And we still have several battles left, too. Especially if we find more Val Ravens. Oh, I keep forgetting. I have to go. I hate when I do that. Also, did I do Soulforge yet? I mean, dungeons. Let me go do that as well. Let me go do dungeons real quick. Because I know I'll forget about these if I do not do them right now. They're only going to take like 2 minutes to clear through. So, oh no, I'm using the Spirit Fox. Or not Spirit Fox, the Spirit Dancer. That doesn't help us at all. When is the next best time to spend event keys? Next week. Well, next week if you're late to end game player. If you are a newer player to mid-range, I would probably say maybe not next week. The main reason why I will be doing it next week is, as in next Monday, the Monday that's coming up right now in like 2 days. The reason I'll be specifically opening up my keys is because a new legend is being introduced to the game. But the new legend, as well as the other legend within the kingdom, is pretty bad as far as it currently looks. So it might not really be worth going for if you're already missing a lot of other stuff. But I will be, because we'll be doing, of course, a video on it and showing how bad it is. No, I'll be showing some teams for it and all that. But no, it's not really that good. The new legend that's coming in looks pretty underwhelming from what I've seen. I don't know if they're going to be preemptively buffing it or what, but last I saw of it, it's like a single target charm. It is going to be the first charm in the game that is targetable. But other than that, that's like the only interesting thing really about it. It's pretty much just a weaker version of Kraken if you look at the rest of its capability. And pretty much the same instances where you would use her, or most of the instances you would use a Kraken, so you might as well just use Kraken instead. Which kingdom is next week? Next week is Nagas. I mean, next week is Mist of Scales. The Naga kingdom. So that means the legends within the drop table are going to be the new legend, plus Vinoxia? Yeah, Vinoxia is from there. But yeah, those would be the two. Vinoxia and the new legend. Also, you would have the chance of getting the mythic of Uriali as well in the event key drop table. But she's also relatively irrelevant. There are some weird teams in Guild Wars that you occasionally put her in due to her summon and due to her true damage. There's also some true damage teams on occasion you would use her in. The true damage is pretty weak at this current moment in time. But other than that, there's nothing really relevant from the kingdom. It's probably one of the weaker kingdoms at the moment, actually. Because they nerfed quite a few of the ones that were good in that kingdom and then never buffed the ones that were horrible within the kingdom. So now the whole kingdom's kind of falling apart. At one point, Zolkiri was the absolute worst kingdom, but though that might have to go to Mist of Scales. Then again, there's quite a few other bad ones, but Mist of Scales is pretty far down there. Who knows? Maybe we'll do some buffs for it on Monday. Probably not, though. Okay, we'll take a purple here. Oh, that gives him blue. A lot of blue, actually. Wow. And he's going to get a summon. And we can actually lose this. If we lose... Are we about to lose the 100% reduction Skullbreaker guy? Our skulls only do 1 damage to him. Also, I'll go take that just as an example from earlier. I said the mitigation thing does at least 1 even at 100%, but yeah. I mentioned that earlier. So I never actually showed it, though, because this is the only time you could ever show it. But yeah, mitigation always does at least 1 damage, regardless of how much you mitigate. At least in this game, anyways. The only exception to that is Agile and that other trait that does dodging off of that 40%. I forget her name. Our team, I believe her name is. So we'll go grab that. That's actually enough damage to kill, even though she has no armor. And there we go. That was a ridiculously clunky battle, but that's all those. And let's go finish out our invasions. And we have more than what we even started with at the moment. We're at 5. Got 2 Val Ravens so far. Do I know why? Why you can't buy legends from shop anymore? You still can? Pretty sure you still can. If you mean through Glory, that's something they haven't done for like 2 years now. Actually over 2 years. Because I already know what the last one, most recent one was. It was during the Spring Imp, and Spring Imp came in on our 2-year anniversary, and our 2-year anniversary was 2 months ago. Or technically 1 month ago. It's the end of August. I mean, the end of April, the other A. But yeah, that was like 2 years, 1 month ago was the last time they had a legend available for Glory, if that's what you're referring to. Unless you're referring to something else, which you probably are, but yeah, the most recent legend available through Glory was 2 years and 1 month ago. That is how long it was. Okay, let's go take out this Archer Tower. That one's already pretty damaged, so I'm not really gonna worry about it specifically. Go take that one over. Wish that would have surged. I believe blue surge is full mana, right? No. That would be... Yeah, we'd still be 2 mana short. Oh, duh. It's going into him. It would even... Never mind. Well, I guess I still take it, though. We'll try for purple. Didn't get it. And now we'll try surging on the purple. And we do get that. Nice. And what do we need from there? Let's go and convert out purple then. Get rid of all these purples. That is somehow not enough mana for you. We'll take the yellow. Red isn't worth going for. Let me actually go grab it that way so we get slightly more mana. Oh, wait, no, we don't because we took the red that way. Oh, never mind. If it was the other way around, we would have gained quite a bit more mana. I guess it still works out, though. So we'll let him have this skull so we go take the other one. That will put it into kill range. We could actually double ranger that. Do I bother doing that? Actually, you know what? I think we test our luck off the top. Didn't get it. Oh, yes, we did! Exactly what I wanted. Perfect. So we'll go through, which one of these would go down lower? So we'll go through this all the way on last slot. And never mind, that's not going to be anywhere near enough damage to kill it. I was going to try killing it with the split damage. And no, it doesn't go down. I should have killed that one then. Oh well, too late. Because I forgot the other one would actually be lower than it. So I'll just go take the blue. Grab a skull there. It'll poke me. And I'll stick some greens, get all of our mana from there. Take a red, skull distract, kill it out, go from there. Wait, how much damage is that? That's fine if our hero goes down. So he'll take a skull. We got a giant spider. Go figure. But that's match. We'll go get that in there. And ranger it down. So moment of truth. Oh good, it did not get an extra turn there or else that would have been really annoying. Do we get more sigils? No, we do not. Okay, so we're exactly where we started. 36 minutes ago. We're right back where we were 36 minutes ago. Pretty much. How much did they cost? 500 glory. They cost 500 glory back when legends were a thing. They didn't last too long, though. I believe they only ever released about, I want to say 5 to 6 legends that way. Spring Imp, Autumn Imp, Summer Imp, Winter Imp, I believe, and a few others that weren't imps. And that's about it. I can't remember a single one that wasn't an imp, though. But I know there were some. Go through the scroll there. I'd have to look at the archive. There actually is an archive of the game, by the way. It doesn't show the actual cost of what they were at the time. Back in the day, a new weapon used to only cost, I believe it was 100 glory as well. These days they cost like 1,000 whenever they get introduced to the game. And I believe, what was the other thing? The new troop, when it first was introduced, was like 60 glory or something, because it didn't come with anything else other than just one copy of the troop way back then. Also, glory was way harder to obtain as well. It took almost the whole week to get that much glory. Yeah, it was like 60 or 70 glory just for a single troop, and it could have been like an epic or something too. Like the first one ever was actually an epic, was Savasi, and you could get it for like 70 glory at the time. Okay, we'll go and... But of course, that's when you would only get like 80-something glory per week if you were like the max rating of PvP. By max rating, that's like 1.9k in today's standard. Because they did change up the system for that as well, of course. Okay, we'll go and get the kill right there. Ideally, we would have done off a ranger. I just didn't want to waste the turns for it. So we'll go get this back up. I guess we hit this one because there's really no point in taking out first slot at the moment, unless we can get that barrier removed for free. Which I don't think we'll actually be able to secure. Depends what happens here. Would depend on our alignment, which we do technically have to some degree. Don't think it's that worth it, but we'll go for it. Why not? Go to the reds there. And what kind of things do we have to maneuver? We could take this purple, hope it surges, and falls into a green. None of that actually happened. It didn't surge, and it didn't fall into the green I needed. Oh, there we go. There's a giant spider tank to replace our other thing. We have rangers, so we can go get rid of all his barriers. That skull is actually ridiculously pointless for us to take, so I'm not even going to bother with that. We'll just go and take that one out, and both of those will remove their barrier. He'll take that, obviously, and we'll take the extra turn, which we could actually take in the previous turn as well. Didn't notice it until now, though. We can take purple to green. I mean, purple to yellow. If it surges, that's worth it. If it doesn't, it's not. It surged. Okay, that's fine. Never mind. That is not good. That is actually very not good. That is, we probably just lost not good level. That's like instant lose level not good. Okay, we'll go and we're being blocked by so much green as well. Go take that down. We'll take a skull. This is not looking good. We need ranger right now to get rid of that already. We'll throw this all the way on last slot. Actually, probably should be focusing on him at this point. We'll go and tear away pretty much everything there. And now one skull will kill that out. So now we need to find that one skull. Too bad he didn't give it to us. We'll go and take ourselves the red. Just grab that. Oh, there's the one skull we need. Very nice. And we can apply a lot of damage right here. Okay, we might still be able to pull off the win. So we'll go to that. That brings them down to one-shot ranger range. The only real big issue with that is we have no way of removing the barrier properly. Unless we can find ourselves a skull somehow. In which case we will have enough damage to kill him. Otherwise, it's going to take 2 casts. And he will remove his barrier too when we do go for that, so that will come in handy. If I need to get a free skull or just take a manual skull, either or, but he has to get skull poked. And it doesn't appear to be possible. So we'll go and... Do we bother with that purple? Is that even the only move on the board? Why do I feel like that's the only move on the board? Yes, it is. Okay, we'll take that. Oh, yes, Anastasia and Bone Dragon. Yes, both of those definitely were. Bone Dragon. He wasn't actually the meta when he first came out, but he ended up becoming the meta over time. Even though he's never really touched and then was nerfed like crazy over and over again. Oh, wait, I have to take the skull. Wow, his attack value is high. I keep forgetting. He gains like ridiculous numbers of attack every single time. I have to extra turn right here to have any chance to kill him. The only way we could do that is probably yellow into blue falling right there. We can also get triple green or triple skull, though those two are obviously very unlikely. But I believe that's what we're going for. We could also take a green. This will get both of them the full mana, which would be safer. Because that's guaranteed both of them the full mana. But I'm not going for it. Nope, we didn't get it. That's pretty bad. We also don't have the... Oh, no, we do have the mana. Never mind. So what we'll go do here is take that down. Which order do we take this out in? We're going to get rid of his armor regardless. Or no, we aren't. So with that being said, let's go do this guy then. Just so it does slightly more damage to him. And now we'll go and take this out. Oh! Okay, good. Never mind. For a second, I thought we didn't have enough damage. If he had 1 more HP, that would have been the worst mistake I made all day. We'll go throw that there. That was almost ridiculously bad. But luckily that he had a low enough durability. That was almost horrible. Almost. Okay. Let's go and... Wow, that almost cost us the game. Very close. Luckily it didn't. Let's go take a... Don't even need a skull, but actually I need him not to take a skull, I guess. So, in a way, I do need to take the skull, so we'll do that. Apparently we take another skull. Try for the green, didn't get it. He gets this one back. We'll try for red off the cascade. Didn't get it. Gives him free red, but he doesn't use it. We summoned a giant spider, which came in at the perfect timing, because now it actually blocks to keep our hero safe. Only problem now is you have enough damage to kill it. Have to adjacents. Yep. Anything he targets on my entire team kills my hero next cast. So we need to deny every brown and green we see. Green will be easy. Brown, not so much, because we don't actually need brown. So every brown we take is a complete waste for us. Yeah, I need to deny out both those colors like crazy. And he's about to take a brown here, so we already failed at that. Yeah. Because if I don't take the green, he's just going to take brown. If I don't take the... if I don't take the green, he's going to take green. And if I do take the green, he's going to take brown. So there's no winning that. He'll just take that. Luckily... Oh, no, never mind. He did get full mana. Well, for a second, he didn't. Okay, that's bad. We'll go grab that. At least we got Giant Spider. Wait. How did that not kill? That does half damage to adjacents, right? 67 damage to an enemy. And half of that damage to adjacent enemies. And stun them. We had... How much HP? We had 25 HP. And it just did 1 damage. Are they aware that that is broken at the moment? That didn't do what it said it does. Has it been doing this entire time? I just noticed that now. It's supposed to do half of its damage to adjacents, which means it should have done 33 damage to our hero. But it only did 1 damage, as if it's one of those other troops that only does 1. That must have been happening this entire week. That is the first time I've actually noticed it. Okay, we'll go take that. Take the other one over. This is easy win at this point. We kept getting so many summons, so it should be fine. All we have to do is apply 1 more hit and we win. Assuming it doesn't get more barrier. And with a giant spider cast, it should hopefully seal the deal. And we'll do it on red, just because we should be able to get a skull. Of course not. What do we take then? We'll take that. Please get a skull already. There we go. And we'll just take it since we already went off of it. And that is that. On to the next one. Hopefully find at least one more Valraven. That'll bring our total battles today up to 10 for the invasion. With 3 total Valravens. With only our starting 4. So pretty good luck then. Anything above 1 Valraven's pretty good luck. And we already hit 2. Do we take red? Well, we have different variants of red that we could take. Let's actually take that one, because we had a green chance. Oh, come on! It created green in every location except the location I needed it in. Created double green, but we needed a green there. Look at the description, it says something there. Oh, minor splash damage. That's weird. Why does it say that? It says that, yeah, it says the right thing there, but the card is incorrect text. It's supposed to be half damage, though. It's not supposed to do minor splash damage. Also, since when did the card ever say that? I think that might have been something new that they added in the most recent patch, and they forgot about this tower and like a few other ones that have that ability. Because I don't recall that being in any other patch. It seems like just an oversight on their part. I just completely forgot about it. Alright, we'll go grab that. Ranger should easily clean up, so we'll go and take that out right before he gets his ability. And now we'll just go repeat the cycle to go kill out first slot. And should be good to go. So grab that to get his full mana, just so he's not blocking anything. Wow, he got a lot of mana out of that. So we'll go and start slowly chipping this up. Guess we'll take it with a red right there. A lot of Doom Skulls. I think I am going to go for some, even though none of it does damage. Do I leave him with 1? He kills us if I do, so no. Yeah, it's still only doing 1 damage. Odd. Okay, do we poke him? Normally I'd say no, but there's no way we're getting full mana in time, so I am going to go for it. That armor might also be enough to keep it alive. We'll take that over. Grab... we really need this weapon to get up already. Even though he already lost pretty much all of his armor, we still need it. You know what? Let's take the purple and go get all of our mana. Or at least all of our green-related mana. So we'll go do this onto yellow. That's all the mana we need for now. That is almost enough damage to kill it, too. So we'll go do this into the weapon and then go from there. So we'll do that. Throw the weapon down. He's going to almost kill that. Never mind, he's going to kill it. That is a lot of damage. Wow. Luckily, we could kill it this turn, though, so we don't need to worry about it anymore. We'll go throw this at it, get a ranger on the other stuff, and go from there. We'll take a skull, get rid of barrier. Go take a purple, get our mana that we need to go get this back up, as well as the Spirit Fox, apparently, because that is going to occur automatically. Get rid of all this mana. That goes the Spirit Fox. We don't have a drop for that. Don't have a drop for anything. And I guess we just take greens then into a skull. So grab that, get a little bit off the top. Can't mana drain him. I could use that to get rid of his barrier, though, if I want to. So I guess that will be what we will pretty much do. Grab that just in case we could get the extra turn. Didn't get it, though. And we'll just take this green, and that'll be that. So let's go and just wipe that off him. Perfect. Skull randomly does it. He'll hit us with a skull. That's also fine. We'll go and throw this, get most of our damage we need. And ideally, we'd have some way to actually apply the rest. So I guess Ranger will hopefully be enough. Almost. And Spirit Fox for the clean. And now we just have the last one. And now it'll just be as simple as killing out this one tower. Which, worst comes to worst, we could just win off a giant army of giant spiders. So he pretty much has a 0% chance of winning. But then again, he does have stun, doesn't he? Okay, never mind. He technically could win. I shouldn't jinx it yet. He actually still can win. Don't jinx it yet. It's not over. Yeah, don't jinx it yet. It's seriously not over. Wow. Whoops. He could actually still win. He might actually still win. Like, that's a legitimate possibility at this point. Especially if I give him that skull, that'll bring us into one-shot range. Don't do that. So we'll have to take the skull just so he doesn't kill us out. Or at least bring us very close to killing us out. Take that red. That'll be almost all of his HP. The problem is we have no follow-up for it. We don't even have Ranger at the moment. But he's one hit away. Problem is we'd have no way to apply that one hit. There's nowheres on the board that will give it to us. So we'll try doing this in a way that will give him a move so it doesn't shuffle. Okay, good. He does get a move. Though unfortunately he gave us a move so we don't get a shuffle ourselves. Meaning we don't get a skull. And there's no chance we can get a skull here unless we get a triple skull, which is insanely unlikely. Okay. I think we finally lost one. Wait, didn't we already lose one already? But we lost another one. Just trying to look over our options. It doesn't look like we have any. We have blue and a brown, both of which are horrible. I think I'd take the brown, though, because we do have a skull chance off of it. We always have the purple chance, but we have a... If we get the purple, there's also a skull chance on top. Didn't get it. Okay. So we'll take a skull into somehow getting all the mana we need to win. We do have lower HP than him, so we do triple damage. I could take this red, and... Oh, wait, I need to remove barrier, though. So I actually have to take the skull. So we'll do that, because that's going to be our only chance to remove barrier at this point. And why must this board be so bad? I guess I try for skull. That's not enough to kill, but there aren't too many other options, and I don't want to give him any of that stuff over there. We'll give him purple or a free turn of some kind. He doesn't actually need purple, but he could cascade something from it. So we'll do that. He takes my green I need. Oh, that's really bad. He uses green. And there's no reds on the board. I guess I take this brown so he doesn't get it. And then he takes the green I need, and then he gets full mana, and then he wins. So we'll take that down. Oh, we got red off the top. Oh, we won. We won. We should win here. I'll take that over. And we won. Well, that came close. That 10% stats saved us. No, I don't even think that actually was enough to save us. But there we go. That was a strange battle. Still came through, though. Hello, Max. Welcome. What team is the faster and why? Explore Team 2.5, Sunbird, Weekly Troop, or AoE, Forest Guardian, and Firebomb. Wait, what? What team is faster and why? Explore Team 3.25. Oh, or, I didn't see the or there. Or Sunbird, Weekly Troop, Forest Guardian, and Firebomb. Definitely the first one that was mentioned. In most situations. The second one you would use mainly more so for vault events, just because it has one really quick kill. Biggest issue with trying to use one really quick kill in most explorers is they have a chance to revive, and the team doesn't have anything to clean up with. Personally, I prefer having the double poke available in case they do have higher stats and stuff like that. Because I find the biggest problem with running a single Sunbird variant of it is if your one Sunbird is not enough damage to kill, the battle slows down a lot. More often than not, that one Sunbird will get the kill because it has the higher damage and everything. But if it doesn't, then you're kind of out of luck and start slugging down a lot. I believe that second team technically is ever so slightly quicker, but I way prefer using the first one, the Sunbird Rowan Double Firebomb. It's also cheaper for people to use that one as well. So I just tend to just always use that one. Now they're $50. What's $50? Oh yeah, now I know, that's funny, right? A glory, a legendary troop at one point would cost 500 glory. Now they cost $50. They took away a 0 and added a $sign to it. Let's see. That wasn't every legend though. Actually, yeah, actually it was. Never mind. Back in the day, every legend added to the game was available for the glory. Yeah, that was a thing. It doesn't seem like it because these days that seems kind of foreign. That you could kind of just get a legend via glory. But yeah, you actually used to be able to do that. And at one point, they were as cheap as like 100 or so glory for a single legend. And at another point, it was 500 glory. And these days, it's, yeah, random luck or 800 diamonds in Soulforge or $50. So yeah, that has inflated quite a bit, hasn't it? I didn't look at it that way. But, yeah, it has. Okay, let's go and... What do we need here? I need that one to go down, but I'm not going to waste this entire thing just to take it out. I might as well take this blue and throw it at it. Or skull. Either or would work. Oh, problem. Him. Okay, we let him do his thing. We do this first, though. He needs to not die right now. Good. We take skull, that'll kill that out. Didn't get the blue extra turn. He gets instead. We'll use Ranger here to clear out the one barrier. Why am I so tempted to go for that instead? Yeah, because he hits too much damage. That's why I feel tempted to do that. Do we do this on yellow? You know what? Never mind. Let's go get our full mana here. And that allows us to take it for free. Oh! No, it doesn't! Doomskull! Why can't you fix Doomskull interaction with extra turns? Because they don't work properly. We could use that to our advantage with freeze, but it's to our disadvantage when we do it via extra turns that are supposed to be extra turns, like that. Which is weird because they actually do the extra turn with skulls properly, but they don't do it with all other interactions. Anyways, that is very unfortunate. We'll go grab that. And Ranger will clean that up, which is good because we lost our other way of cleaning it up. So we'll just go and get the guarantee kill. I don't want to risk it. So we'll go just throw directly at it. Take the mana that we need right here. Archer could take it for free purple just so we get that, because we're not going to use our other turn for it. Or do we? No, because I'm going to try skull poking it. Ah, we didn't get it. I was hoping the skull would fall there. And now he took the purple I needed. Yeah, let's take the top one because I don't want to give him 4 times yellow. Okay, we at least create a giant spider off that. Though the problem is I need to keep in mind, he reduced my magic right there. I keep forgetting about that. All yesterday I kept forgetting that he reduced my magic. But this time I remembered. So now we only do 100 and... or not even. We do 96 damage now. Instead of 105. So 9 less. Alright, we'll take this blue. Oh, no, no, no. That's not full mana anymore. No. Okay. What's plan B then? I guess get Ranger up. So we'll take a yellow. I need a yellow surge on our next one. Before I do that, though, let's go grab this on last slot. And sure, we'll take that. Why not? We finally have this thing to go cast. Do we have it anywhere good to do it on? Purple I would want to try to avoid if we can, because we do have Giant Spider now. Though I don't believe we have any other option. And if that is our only option, I will do it. We have the skull, but it's not enough damage. If it was, I would. But it's going to be 3 damage short. Or never mind, it's going to be 8 damage short. That's not worth going for. We'll do that. Now how much damage short is it? 7. It's still going to not kill, but we're still going to go for it because that's enough to clean off a Ranger. That awkward moment when Ranger actually gets all the kills and cleans up properly. Hey, and we got another one. Wow, our Valraven luck today is insane. That's our 3rd Valraven. We're up to 10 battles total for today. And we might still get another one. We might be here all night. Could you imagine getting that lucky with Valraven? Actually, everyone here, what's the most amount of Valravens you've gotten within 4 battles? Or, you know, within 4 battles, I mean, as in the 4 daily ones you get. I'm kind of curious. I believe my highest is actually what we're at right now. Or at least tied at it. We're at our, we're at 10 battles now. So if we get up to 12, I believe that would be my highest ever. Okay, we'll go and... we'll let him have that. Or do we want it? We have to get a lot of mana out of it. And he hasn't buffed his attack or anything, so we'll let him poke us for now. And his next goal still doesn't kill because we have 25% reduction. So we'll just barely live that. Take that, we'll take that. We'll go through... yeah, we're at 3 Ravens right now. That's what we're currently at. Until we get the 4th one, hopefully. I think I'm actually going to Ranger kill him. Is that enough? 81... no, that is nowhere near enough. Never mind. Unless we can get a skull somehow. We'd have to get insanely lucky with a skull, and I'm not going to chance it. I'm just going to kill it out directly. So we'll do that. Kill it out with Archer. And there we go. Okay. So now we need to go get this thing to full mana. Easiest way to go do that would be to take a purple or a blue right now. And of course, neither of which are available. So let's go grab that. Still neither of which are available. I might just have to manually take it up, but that will take too long. Oh wait, never mind. Oh, no, no, no. It's blocked. I can't cascade it either. That won't be enough damage for him to kill, though, if I scroll distract him, so I am actually going to do that. Oh, very lucky. Wow. Good thing we didn't let him have that kind of turn. Do we have all the mana we need at the moment? I think we get rid of blue. What's the game plan? We throw this into him. Clean it with you. Throw the other ability. Okay, I think that's the game plan then. Oh, change the game plan. No, no, it isn't. Never mind. Still same game plan. Wait, is that enough for it to kill? That is 73 damage, reduced by 25% onto 65. That shouldn't kill. So we'll go and do this. He'll take the skull, obviously. And he'll do all that damage. We'll kill it back. And now we throw it to somewheres. And yeah, that'll pretty much be it. We'll go and I guess throw it onto nothing because there is no option. Maybe on yellow then, because that's about the best we're going to get. It does give him some green extra turn, but he doesn't actually use green, so that's not too big a deal. But oh, wait. We could do it on purple. Not really one of the ones I want to go for, but sure. That is better than doing it on the previous one I was going to do. So that's fine. We'll go and clean this one up. Actually, you know what? Probably better to do the one that doesn't get hit by towers. We actually somehow still have that alive. The thing is going to get mana first, but it's a lot easier to deal with that tower than it is to deal with this thing. And I always have to deal with this one. And it kills that out. Unfortunate, but all we have to do now is just tap it once and then throw the ability, then tap it with another thing, and that'll be that. We'll move that over. We'll take the skull. That's our tap that we needed. It's actually pointless for me to take another tap at the moment, so we'll just go move that over. Take the blue. Still pointless for me to take a tap. And now it would be worth it. Except we don't really have anywhere to go do it with, but we'll go get rid of all that. Should probably take the red first, but oh well. And that's way overkill. And sure, we'll do it with that, why not? And down it goes. Still didn't get another Valraven. Come on, let's see our 4th Valraven of the day. We got 2 more battles left. Have a guess what your first legendary ever was? Mine was Shadow Dragon. I don't know when you started, though. Because that would actually help me determine which legend it may be. But if I had to guess... Gorgolfa. I'm picking one of, like, the starter ones, just because that gives me the highest chance if I pick one of the initial 14 legends within the game. That gives me the highest possible chance that I guessed correctly. Okay, we'll go and we'll kill that out in first slot because he has the tank reduction on these skulls. Purple to red actually seems really tempting right now before we go and kill it out. So I am going to go for it. So we'll grab that. Oh, very lucky that I did. I got an extra turn somehow off of that mess. All the way at the top off the 3rd cascade. He took the purple I needed. That actually would have full mana'd that if we would have taken Surge. So that's actually an instance where our banner choice comes into play. The reason why I actually went for purple there is because we have +2 purple stat at the moment. And the AI still does like to prioritize occasionally based on your banner. And that's exactly what it did there. Even though we barely even actually need purple. But because our banner is set so heavily on purple, I decided to go for it. Even though his team uses it not at all. It's a weird way that you can actually counter out the AI. It's not as effective these days, but the AI still follows that tendency on occasion. Before, you used to be able to, like, lure it 100% of the time. Now it's, like, barely ever. But he did go for it that time. Actually, I'm not even sure if it even has any effect these days. I know it used to. But they might have just completely removed any effect that it has, and it could have just been a coincidence that it goes for it occasionally. Oh, wait! Oops! I just gave him that. Oh, well. It shouldn't be too big a deal. We should be able to archer kill that. And good. And now we just need to find a convert for this somewheres, which I do not believe we have. So we'll just go take a blue over. Why not? We'll take some reds, so we'll drop some browns. We'll go get rid of all of these. Speaking about browns, get rid of all these browns. Spirit Fox, what are you doing getting in the way? That's to be expected, but still. That doesn't stop it from being in the way. Us knowing that that would happen doesn't make it any less in the way. Let's get rid of its barrier. Throw the poke on it. That is dangerous that our hero is in one-shot range. We should be able to kill the thing before it goes back and cycles back around. So let's go get rid of its barrier. Oh! Oh, no, that hits. For a second, I thought I gave him a skull. So we get that. Nice. We somehow landed the extra turn as well off the... We're getting a lot of lucky cascades this battle. Tempted to take this purple just so we have a recast. In case worse comes to worse. Move that over. Go and throw this on the first slot. I think Spirit Fox is actually enough to clean up, oddly enough. And yes, no it isn't. Never mind. Only 18 damage. Not even. Yeah, 18 damage exactly, actually. But that is not enough. So I'm not going to bother. Ooh, he gets a skull out of it. Ooh, a one-shot skull as well because he did true damage. Luckily, there's a skull just sitting there. We'll go get a summon again. Annoying Spirit Fox, but at least this time it's a proper frontline tank again. And now we can take our full mana and should be good to go. I don't have a drop for that. I think I might just manually take it instead. So we'll do that. Throw this weapon at it, hit it with 1 poke, and that'll be match. Come on, Valraven. And Spirit Fox is dead. And that was 2 damage more than we needed. And here's our final battle. Will we break our record and get 4 Valravens? Which would have been a total of, what does that come out to? 8? 12. That would have been a total of 12 battles then, if we get 1 Valraven right now. That would be the longest we've actually ever gone on one of these. Just specifically in invasions or raids off of just 4 battles. If we find one more. Do we have a drop in that? We could try it off of green. Wow, we actually got it. Our luck right now is insane. We'll take a skull now. Because I don't want him hitting true damage. He actually one-shots it if he hits true damage. That's enough for us to go kill it out directly. Which is helpful, so we'll go do that. Kill that out immediately. Throw that for the extra damage. Ideally, we could just keep doing the skull damage on him and just do it that way. So I believe that's going to be our game plan. We'll take all that out the board. Also, hello, Patrick. Welcome. Wait, is my camera broken? Oh, no, I didn't even see. Wait. What? My camera is broken. I'm, like, salty now. I'm doing a salty. Hold up. 1 second. Okay. Can you hear me still? I like I'm asking that. I pulled a salty! Let's see. You guys can still hear me, right? That'd be a fail if not. I should probably type it into chat, shouldn't I? Yeah, I pulled a salty somehow. I don't have no clue. I've never actually seen that happen. I don't know what's up with the camera right now. Let me specifically unplug the camera. Which one of these is the camera? That's the only problem. I don't know which one it is. Is it still picking up? Yeah, it's still picking up. Okay. Let's go and... Yeah, it's not gonna work. Nope. Okay. So apparently, no face cam. Good job, face cam. I've never actually seen it freeze like this before, like Salty's does. That's pretty funny. Never seen that happen. I pulled an actual Salty. You guys need to tell Salty about this later. I somehow managed to pull a Salty. Okay, well, anyways, we don't have face cam. It's not going to be fixed this time. There's no way I'll get it fixed in the next 5 minutes, so... where's my video capture thingy? Where is it? If I click on it, it'll probably bring it up. There it is. Okay, anyways. No face cam then. Let's go move the green over. Go and take the purple. Go and... what else do we need? Also, let me move this so I can actually see chat fail. Fish lips. The freeze pose. Okay, let's go and we'll take a skull here. And then we can just follow it up with this hit. And get another kill. This battle's actually going pretty easy. Hopefully that means it gives us a Valraven. Oops, as I say that, we forgot to take that. And then he gets a kill. It was completely my fault though. Could actually gotten both of those for ourselves. But we'll go through this damage at it. That almost kills it out. And now we'll just take a blue. And hopefully get a purple. Didn't get it. Take a purple. Nope, never mind. Take a blue. He'll scope poke us. We'll convert over, we'll get a Spirit Fox, we'll get enough mana, and that'll be the win. Okay, he takes that damage, which actually reduces our overall damage for the thing. We now have a Giant Spider, which is better than having a Spirit Fox there. So at least we got that going for us. If we had Giant Spider alignment right now, which we do, I think we win off of that. It is on red, however. We'll still go do that. Get that down. Take the other one over. Throw this onto yellow then. And then just keep getting back and forth. So we'll get the poke, that gets rid of barrier. We'll go and get this onto blue. Get all that out the way. Take it for skull. Brings it to 5 HP. Go take the other one. Did we throw a ranger already? No, we just throw a skull. So we'll do that. I'm gonna just go over. Get a little bit of cascade, which doesn't really do anything. Throw this into any damage, and that's match. And dead off archer. If it will let me click, and down it goes. Do we get another code now? Oh! We did it! We did it! We hit our highest amount of invasions ever. Sure, I'll give out a code for that. I'll give out a code for it. That is the most amount of invasions we ever hit at 12 for Val Ravens. Plus, we could still find another one. So let me go give out a code for that, sure. I don't see why not. Let me go find one. Just give me a second. Oh, wait, we're a little low on codes. Oh, well. That's fine. We'll still give out a code for this. Worth it. So let's go and mark that. Copy that again. Save it. Put it over in this thing. Make sure it works. Put it there. Put in my thingy. Put in my other thingy. Say that I'm not a robot. Click redeem. Does it work? And it is successful. Okay. So let me go get the link thingy for it. And there it is. Oops, or not yet. There it is. But yeah, for hitting our achievement right here of the highest amount for breaking the camera. No, it's not actually broken, but for breaking the camera and for the highest amount of Val Ravens we ever hit, which is 4 for a total of 12 battles. So there we go. There's the redeem code. Used on gemsofwar.com underneath the game code section. Can only be used if you're on PC, mobile, or the Amazon version. Basically any version that is not console related. And it gives the normal reward as always: 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, and 2,500 gold. And sure, let's go use the 1 gem key real quick. What do we get? We get a runic. We got a legend off it earlier, though. It was a useless legend. It was like something more or something. By useless, I mean I don't need it. Something more is actually not that bad of a legend. But anyways, how are we doing as far as our guild now? We're like carrying our guild right now. How are we? Yeah, we're in 5th place right now. I was right when I said called 5th place earlier. We're actually tied with Zork, but because we have Val Raven luck, we still have 2 battles, even though he has none. We were exactly tied earlier, but apparently we're getting better Val Raven luck. But anyways, let's go use our final battles. That'd be insane if we get another one. Okay. Well, unfortunately, we don't know until the battle is actually over, but we'll find out then. Okay. So, what do we do? Skull. Do we take it? I think the answer is yes. He has no mitigation towards it. Pretty much every skull we see we'll probably take. Try getting his mana to full. Actually, you know what? Let's try getting this thing's mana to full. Ooh. Okay. We'll take the skull. We need 1 more skull before he gets full mana. I'm not going to waste our hero on it. We could if we wanted to, though. Worst comes to worst, I guess I actually will do that. Ideally, we'll do it with a skull or with him getting full mana, though. I need to move this in a way that he doesn't get anything. But I will take that. Free turn. I'll take it. Gives us the skull we need to actually kill him as well. This will almost get the full mana. Actually, there it is. Perfect. Can we use that for anything? Yes, we can, because we can kill that out the first slot now. Cool. But before I do, let me go grab some free mana. And now we go for it. Unless we have another one somewhere, I don't believe we do. So we'll go and kill this out. Throw the follow-up into it. Okay, we'll take the green over. Take the blue over. I don't have anything I can go use Ranger for, so we're not going to be able to go do that. I could go take Red Surge, which I believe is what we do at this point. Then we'll go for the green if he doesn't, and he doesn't. That doesn't interfere with anything there. So we'll go for the green. That also denies his mana. I hear thunder. If my connection dies out, that was just some very heavy thunder. Wow. Everything's going to break tonight. But yeah, if we just randomly lose connection, thunder just hit the ground. So, yeah. I obviously won't try getting back on at that point. Just assume we won everything and hopefully got another Val Raven. Oh, how do the codes work? You go to gemsofwar.com underneath the game code section, and then you put in that code. Your invite code is found underneath the options menu. Whatever your game says right there. And the redeem code is the one we posted into chat. Alright, we don't have enough damage to kill this. We'll just go move that over. And he has less HP than us. That's actually not enough for us to clean. So we're going to go do this instead. Clear it with the ranger, and now we just have to hit it with 1 skull. Or really any amount of damage. So we'll do this. And now hitting it with almost anything will kill it. I shouldn't say almost anything. We have to hit it with either him or that's it. Actually, anything that he can do will kill it. The other 2 will not. And good thing we have him, and that's match. Yeah, lightning, thunder, same difference. No, they're actually definitely different. Oh no, was that our final battle? Oh no, we still have 1 more. Okay, here's the moment of truth. Can we hit 5 Val Ravens in a single day for a total of 14? I highly doubt it. Though that is definitely a new solid record if we do. Our current one's already our record. But let's see if we can set it even solider. 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 It's more solid than solider. It's solider. It's not the solidus, it's a solider. Okay, anyways. Now that we're done making words, let's go and nothing to do. I guess we just take a green. I don't want to take the brown yet. Now it'd be worth it, but of course he would get the skull off the top. We'll go just take that brown. That actually doesn't actually get to do anything for us though, unless we get a skull follow-up. Maybe he'll take purple. Nope. Maybe he'll do something else that's dumb that will give it to us. So we'll throw it on him, assuming he will. Good job, AI. And I think he had to do that by force, though. He didn't really have any location where he could move and do something else. We'll go take that red. What else do we have move? I think we just throw it all in on first to try to kill it. Let's get a ranger, though, so we have cleanup capability. So we'll throw it on the first slot so we don't have to deal with his reduction. So we can actually start taking skulls. Speaking about skulls, is that enough damage? We do 90 damage, he reduces it by 75. What is 75? What is 25% of that remaining? That would be 45, then it would be 20 something. That's enough. So we'll move that over. And that gets to keep us our ranger. Not really that useful, but better than not having a ranger, I guess. So move that over. Oh, why did I give him greens? I actually could have avoided that completely. Okay. I don't know if we actually go the skull route or not. I think we are going to go the skull route. Because he doesn't seem to be hitting our first slot at all. Or at least not yet. Or at least not currently, I should say. But I'll go grab that. Take the brown to green. That shouldn't give him anything. Ooh, free skull. Unfortunately, that's hitting on barrier, but still. Another one follow-up. Oh, double follow-up. Wow, very nice. He gets his thing back, but that shouldn't matter too much. We'll go and... Oh, wait. We could do it this turn. I don't even need to go do that. We could go get rid of this. That gives us what we need. We'll go take every extra turn we see. A skull distract would be perfect right about now, but there isn't one on the board from what I could see. So we'll just go and get rid of all his armor and everything. That'll bring him into one-shot range. He does get barrier here, though. But all we have to do now is hit him at all, and he will die. And down. So, moment of truth. Do we get a 5th Val Raven? Oh, I saw the longer rewards. I thought it was going to be a Val Raven for a second. It was the gold key that made it go longer. But, oh well. Nope, we did not get the final Val Raven. But, still, the most amount of Val Ravens we have ever gotten on an invasion. We ended up getting 4 of them. But anyone just getting here, we did post a redeem code for the stream. And we're kind of invisible right now. A lot of weird things happen to stream. But there's a redeem code in celebration of our new record on Val Ravens. We actually got 4 of them for a total of 12 battles. So that worked out nicely. It's now a podcast, the Tacet podcast. Yeah, I always just use the face cam because everyone in the past kind of wanted it. Just to see it. Of course, for videos, I don't. There's 2 reasons why I don't do it for videos. Or several reasons. One is if I'm going to edit them at all, which I very rarely do, it makes the editing time ridiculously longer. Another reason is it's just another thing that can go wrong. And, let's see, was there any other reasons? It's mainly because there's a lot of things that can actually go wrong when trying to do it, especially if you're trying to do it in one take. So I generally just exclude it from actual videos and guides. Plus, if I'm doing a guide, there's really no point in seeing my face. More so on streams, it makes more sense because I'm communicating with you guys and all that. For guides and stuff and just normal videos, it doesn't really make as much sense. But, yep, there we go. We finished out invasions. Pretty sure my guild will clean up the rest of it tomorrow, so we probably don't even need to do any more battles. And if we do, we'll be back, and I guess we'll throw a few more later tomorrow night. And regardless, we'll see what we get from that one major orb. And other than that, that's pretty much everything. Unless you guys have any last-minute questions you guys wanted me to go over. Podcast style. Other than that, that is, yeah, that's it. The next thing that's going to be happening, as far as Gems of War related, is next Monday. We are going to be getting a new Naga legend within the event key drop table. So if you're interested in that, might want to throw some event keys at it. It has a charm capability. That's the only thing that's really relevant about it, as targetable charm. Other than that, it doesn't show it right now, but next Wednesday is a mini mimic, which is one of the best pets in the game, so you can get that next Wednesday if you don't already have yourself a copy of them, or buy yourself some with gems. It is one of the few that could arguably be worth gemming. 90% to Dawnbringer, congratulations, very nice. Yeah, we end up hitting our second 1.3 million souls as well. Well, technically third or fourth, depending on how you look at it, but you know, second since Dawnbringer, essentially. But, yeah, if they ever add another mythic weapon, we're actually ready to go, if they do. They did confirm that they are, though they didn't confirm when. But they did confirm they are eventually adding a mythic weapon. They didn't say how much it would cost, and it didn't say when, but they did say that they will. Minus 59 health to webcam. Why, did it try reappearing slightly? Oh, no, it didn't. Yeah, it's still completely down. Nothing I'm doing to it at the moment's fixing it, so it's just gonna stay that way. It'll be fixed by next stream, though. It's a really easy fix. All I have to do is actually restart the stream. If I just X out the stream and start it back up, it will literally start working again. I don't know why it actually went down. I've never seen it do that before. But, oh well. But yeah, we pulled a salty. We'll definitely need to tell her on Monday. But anyways, guys, I'll see y'all later. Hope you all enjoy the minus 100 sound. What, did my mic go down too? No way my mic went down. No, the mic's still working. I can see it on my little mic audio mix thing that my mic is working. But anyways, I'll see you all later. Hope you all enjoy your weekends. And, yeah, we'll be back tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 1.5 hours prior to now, at the normal time as we do every night. And we'll just be messing around, chilling, and going over next week's troops and all that. But anyways, guys, thank you all so much for coming down. Let me go answer this last question. You'll have enough souls to craft it tomorrow. Should you wait till next patch before crafting? Yes. I would say at this point, next patch, we don't have a confirmation, but next patch is likely within the next month or so. By next month, I mean like 3 to 6 weeks. We don't know exactly when, but it is around the corner, kind of. So, yeah, I would say save your souls if you're that close to getting a Dawnbringer. They confirmed for sure they're adding something to Soulforge next patch. We have no clue what it is. It's something weapon-related, though they didn't specifically say mythic weapons. I believe it's weapon upgrade specifically. We don't know how many souls it will cost, but you will need some amount of souls, so you probably want to go save them just so you don't have to regrind them again. But yes, if you're that close to Dawnbringer at this point, I would say wait like 1 month or, you know, until next patch, and then decide if you want to go and get Dawnbringer or whatever the new soul-related thing is in Soulforge. But yeah, I would say wait for sure. Anyways, guys, I'll see y'all later. Thanks for coming down, and have a good weekend, everyone. Goodbye.